So I just started cleaning up the garden. As you can see, I cut down all of the red sunflowers and then trashed the stem. And then of course I collected the flower heads. Um, there's a few one that looks pretty nice. Let's see, like this one. No, not this one. Oh, this one. As you can see, the seeds are all ready. It's pretty dry too, so I have a bunch too, so it's probably going to take a while to get all the seeds out from the flower heads. And then I also cleaned up the potato. And then these are the remaining potatoes, and they also kind of grew some little ones, like this tiny little potato. Um, before they all die back, like this one, super tiny. Yeah, but I collected the potatoes. I don't know if I can store them, but I'll just try. Like the way I store the other flowering bulbs. And then I also collected some marigold seeds. Pretty sure these seeds are actually, hopefully they're fertile. They look a little weird, like a little skinny, but I think they'll work. I have a bunch of them too, so yeah. Hello guys, it's October 14th, 2016. Sorry I didn't update you last week. I was a little busy with stuff. So let's see, where should I start? Currently we're having like a low pressure system passing by. So it's really windy and stormy. It's going to continue tomorrow, and look at how much rain we have already. It filled up all the way. Um, this ceramic pot, like it's full, so that's a lot of rain. Anyways, I'll start here. Oh, as you can see, I clean up the garden. I believe 2 weeks ago, the garden updates. The garden wasn't clean last week. I cleaned the garden up. Sorry, been talking too much, so I really have to go through this. The sunflower seeds, I think they're dry now. Calla lily is doing fine, I think. I I removed all the seed pods, well, except for this one, because I want them to spend their energy on the bulbs instead of the seeds. So that's what I'm forcing them to do right now. I think it started to die back. As you can see, some leaves are dying here. And then the dahlia still have problem with the mildew. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I think of like last week the mildew was spread over to the hydrangea. I think you can still see a little bit over there, but I think it's just because it was the soil was dry, so it's probably more easily to be infected by diseases. So I have to keep it watered, of course. So dahlia is still growing. It's probably going to die back sometime during November. And then I moved the grape hyacinth here. Strawberries, I'm just waiting for all of them to die back. Blueberry, as you can see, the leaves are all turning red, so it's about time. And for the asparagus, I transplanted the asparagus into this longer pot. Hopefully next year we're gonna get some asparagus. So as you can see, it's dying back too. So I'll cut off the stems soon, and I transplanted the rhubarb from that pot to this one. I think it needs more space too, and as you can see, it's already done for the year. So going to cut the leaves off too. What else? Blueberry. The bird of paradise is still doing well. I think I just need to wait until November when it's going to freeze. I would have to bag it with a trash bag or something to like insulate it from the coldness. And then the herbs are doing fine. The saffron crocus is doing well. Still waiting for the flower, but as you can see, they're doing really well. Hydrangea leaves are turning red, so this one it's going dormant. As you can see, it's producing this overwinter buds. So yeah, just waiting for it to die back now. Same thing as lily. It's dying back slowly. The wildflower is doing well. I'm just waiting for the seed pods to develop. I want to collect the seeds for the black-eyed Susan, but I'm not sure if I can see the seeds yet. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, I do. I think the seeds are ready. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna cut this off and then check it later. Yeah. What else? I pruned back the raspberry, so there's only a few. I forgot the name. Cane, I think. Cane left, and I cut them to about this height, so it's kind of maintained within this area. Looks cleaner, of course. And then the sunflower, as you can see, the seeds are developing still, but I do want to harvest them soon. Looks pretty nice. A lot of seeds for sure. And then the indoor garden. For the indoor garden, I moved the succulents from the greenhouse, outdoor, indoor. So now it's indoor and by the window. I don't want them to be outside. It's kind of cold. I think they would prefer to be here. They look happy, so that's good. And the ficus tree is still doing well, as you can see. Let me get more light over here. It's doing well. The succulents are doing well too. Yeah. I think in next few months the leaves are going to start falling. I think I think I updated you on the orchids. So I transplanted this one into a bigger pot, and then I divided this lady's slipper orchid into two halves, and then they're both doing well. No signs of wilting. They're looking strong and happy, so that's good. And then this is another succulent over here. The ferns are doing well. Yeah, the ferns are doing well, and as you can see, the other fern, I repotted the other fern, and then I put the orchid barks around the edge, so it looks way cleaner and nicer. So this one is looking good too. New leaves are coming out, as you can see over there. Yeah. Oh, and for this orchid, I applied some kiki paste on this node. The purpose of the kiki gel is to induce new new plant growth. So it's going to grow actually a new orchid at this node. But however, as you can see, this orchid is going crazy. It's um, sending out another flower um, spike. So in the next few weeks, we're going to see more flowers, even though these ones from this year, I believe they started around May, and it's October now. It's been 5 months, and they're finally dying back, and now it's sending out a new one. So we're going to see the flowers during the winter as well, and I'm very excited about this.